Hey everybody, it's RexCon515, my Alpha 10.3 playthrough of 7 Days to Die, survival, zombie, survival, horror, crafting voxel game. Anyway, this is my first world in 10.3. Excited for the new changes. Let's start off. I'm gonna make an axe just like normal. Anyhow, let's see here. The seed on this one is called Frantic Batfish because I'm that unoriginal. Looks like we started in a pretty good zone, pretty good biome. This first episode, I'd like to, get some rudimentary supplies and some food, not die, and find a nice prefab building to spend the first couple nights in. Pick up any medicine along the way, doorknobs if I find them, and making an axe, stone axe. 10.3 has brought a lot of cool additions to the game. We'll talk about those during these kind of the boring parts of the video, like during axe construction. First thing I want to talk about is they've added some customization options to the character creation. They didn't add a lot. They added some hairstyles and some beards, which, like I say, in and of itself, not that big a deal. But when you look at, oops, I don't need that. When you consider how quickly it was added after 10.0, then that's encouraging to me that the content or whatever can be added quickly and well, it looks good. So anyhow, I now for the first time have messy hair and messy beard, because if I can have a beard in a survival horror simulator, I'm gonna have a beard. Okay, god dog, gotta get my fingers right. There we go. Just in time for you. They've added some colors to the clothes. That I've seen, they haven't added any new clothes, but they've added colors for the existing clothes. So now instead of just the black and white plaid shirt, you can get a brown shirt. Yeah, right. Speaking of clothes, and now I have pants. These are brown, so cool. Used to be, red. Kept getting red pants. Bandana colors, things like that. Again, not a lot, but a cool demonstration of the versatility of it, and how they can just add stuff quickly and effectively. And I'm a big fan of any kind of customization. I really don't like looking like everyone else's character. I like to look different. So, like I say, even if you've got the same model with 10 different colors, that's okay in my book. I like that. And then the part I'm really looking forward to, I haven't seen these yet. They've added pharmacies. They've added bookstores, and they've added hardware stores to the game. And each one, of course, is going to specialize in or have a chance to find some of the, I guess, the intermediate level loot. Axes, augers, chainsaws, things like that. In the hardware store, books are going to have, I guess, the skill books, the Forge Ahead book, that sort of thing. And the pharmacies are going to have the drugs that are super important now with the wellness system, which, awesome segue, they've revamped that a little bit. They've added a curve to it, so it's easier to gain wellness early in the game, and as you progress, it becomes more difficult, or you have to work harder to get it. It's not going to be as quick as you advance in the wellness system. It's a neat little thing, and I like it because once you get established, start cooking your food and stuff, and drinking the tea exclusively, then you kind of the wellness challenge, so to speak, is mitigated quite a bit. I'm not going to say it becomes easy because there's still that looming threat of death where you're gonna drop down. But if you're not dying or you're dying very little, wellness is really no longer a factor for you, except for when you're faced with the decision of should I kill myself. Of course, the answer now is typically going to be no. But even if it's not, I mean, a 10-point hit to your wellness, probably should be looking in there, isn't gonna destroy your character. They've changed the cobblestone path. The cobblestone's back in the game, and now it's created through an upgrade series. You can make a frame out of wood, and the top one is plant fiber. And then you upgrade those with cobblestones themselves, and you create the cobblestone block. So it's a lot like the, that's a good find. It's a lot like the concrete upgrade path, but it's, different stuff. They've added vitamins into the game now so that you can cure dysentery easier. I found some of those on the nurse in my multiplayer game, and haven't had to use it. Haven't really had issues with dysentery, I don't think, ever in the game. I've seen a lot of cliff faces, and I think, oh man, I found the burnt city. This is not good. Don't want to set up in there. Okay. I'm going to go this way. Across country, see if we can't find another road up here. They've added beer into the game, which has a stamina buff, and or not a buff, but increases your stamina and increases your hydration, and then also, I believe it debuffs you. Hopefully, we can find some of that, and drink beer for education. They've added candles and changed torches a bit. Torches used to be everyone's primary light source. Now they've put candles into the game. They're a similar light level to what we're all used to the torches being, but they require tallow and tallow, which is cooked fat, and then a wick, the plant fiber. So they're pretty simple to make, but you still have to have a campfire set up to cook the tallow, and they mount to the walls just like the torches, but they look cooler, I think. And the torches now are super bright. And they degrade over time. They have a finite amount of time that they'll burn before they are no longer exist. So that's exciting. I like the candles. You can carry the candles around with you too, so that's cool. They've done an excellent job with the candles, and I think that's exciting. And now the torches. The weird thing about it, I don't know what viable role the torches play now, except for like lighting zombies on fire, I guess. But even still, the few times I've messed with that, the torch only lasts for so long, and then it's just breaks. Oh, the prefab towns have gotten quite a bit larger, so that's cool. The first one I found in my multiplayer map was just crazy big, and that was exciting. Oh, here's a road right here. Good deal. I'm not going to go south because I well, maybe I will. I'll check the map when I hit the road. Supposedly they've tweaked the dog animations and behaviors and their spawn locations. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So, you know, everyone's had headaches with dogs, of course, so they've changed them. And I'm not sure about all that. I haven't seen one yet, but their spawn points now, they only spawn in the hub cities and barns, I think. They don't spawn in the burn areas, so that's cool. You know, once I get established, it's going to be open season on dogs. We're going to go on a little dog hunt to extract a little revenge for all the drama they've caused me since I've started playing this game. I think a lot of people can relate to that. Yeah, there's an empty trunk, or a hollowed out trunk. That's potentially fun. Okay, flashlight. So yeah, every other change in 10.3 I think has been, you know, fixed that, did that, little stuff like that. But those are the big ones that have that I'm excited about. Mostly the stores, man. I can't wait to find a pharmacy, or maybe there's a beaker in there or something like that. What am I doing? Okay, I've made a crossbow. I have an axe. I need some. I need some bolts now. I haven't yet to find. Usually I got tons of feathers by now, but I guess I haven't been really looking at the. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen feathers? Nope. Guess not. A lot of raised cliff faces, so that's encouraging. Oh, hello. When we get around to mining, when we get around to mining them, that'll be nice. Pile of garbage. Okay, probably grab some rocks too while I'm walking. I'm grabbing this cotton because anyway. Oh, let me tell you about my plan. Typical plan. I'm gonna spend the first video running around looking for a place to stay. Once I've found that, I'm gonna focus on defense, food, like a bed. You know, so I'm gonna grab some more of this cotton in case I have to make a sleeping bag. I haven't found one. I want to get established with a bed, because, you know, dying at that point is inconvenient as hell. So anyway, the base point, the anchor point, is what I'm after right now. Just a place to rest for the night and be safe from the zombies over the night. Don't want to be out here. I've got this all set on default, so they're going to run at night. They're going to come after me and kill me unless I'm hiding with my loot on top of a gas station or something. So anyhow, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going down this road looking for a 2 to 3 story prefab building that I can steal and squat in. Okay. I seem to be completely surrounded by burnt cities. This is not cool. Okay. This is... yeah. This is where I started my adventure. Okay. So, I'm going to make a command decision to go west and hopefully find an end to this mess. I really want to avoid the, you know, the dig a hole and sleep in it scenario. Just kind of lame. Oh my jeez. Anyway, go this way. There's got to be a road somewhere, prefab somewhere. Maybe it'll be a pharmacy. Get some beer and some antibiotics and have a little party. There's a road. Look at that. That's enticing. I'm not going it there. Just have to remember Okay, I'm getting hungry and thirsty. Farting going on. Is there any other food here? I don't. I have eggs. 100%, 100% chance of food poison. Okay, not a good start here. We'll find something. There's a purse. See? Our luck has changed. Oh, yeah. See there? That was one prepared lady. Just chow down on her goods. I wonder if it was her purse. Let's ask her. Excuse me, ma'am. Was this your purse? If so, thank you. Here's your prize. Okay, the bones. I can see the bones being removed from the game. They really don't. Wow, this is a great little. More pants. Red or brown? Brown. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Anti damage on this. 615. 3.5. Metal strips to fix. Okay, well, I'd like to keep my stone axe exclusively for tool uses, but that club is, hold out, it's not worth much. It's probably going to end up becoming scrap metal for me. Let's see if I can't get this rabbit right here. Come on, dude. Waska. It's a Wascawee rabbit. Is this another purse? Oh, it's a backpack. Sports bag. Still not as good as the axe that I'm using. Okay. Now we're starting to get some food. Okay. And all I had to do is mention being hungry. Maybe I should mention being homeless, and the game will reward us with... Come on, dude. That's a lucky rabbit. So that's a lesson. Always load your crossbow before shooting. Works better that way. Okay, I'm feeling good about this little stretch. So yeah, anyhow, find a prefab, get it going, get a bed, get some storage, drop some stuff off, assess my surroundings and my needs at that time. It's looking like water might be a concern. Once I've got myself squared away that much, then I can start working on fortifying, gathering wood and campfires and stuff like that, to where I can actually sustain myself. And then, once that's all humming and everything's good, I'm going to gather, and I'm gonna build a base that I've been planning in my mind for some time now. So it's gonna be awesome, and you need to stay tuned. You know, if you want to see that, it's probably gonna be several episodes in, because like I said, I gotta get established. I don't want to. Okay, cool. I don't want to live in a prefab. I want my own base. I want to pick the spot and build it to my specifications. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be worth watching. Gosh, look at this. Okay. The road. Okay, got a prefab straight ahead. Perfect. Perfect timing. So anyhow, that's just about the end of episode 1. Episode 2 will pick up right here as we wander into our new town, Rexconville, and start setting up shop and creating our exciting life. Be sure to check out the next one, and thank you for watching. Bye.